And the Boston finisher Calvin Kattar just TKO'd Chris Fishgold in the first round after surviving an early onslaught from the UFC newcomer. Chris Fishgold signed with the UFC on a 6 or 7 fight winning streak coming from Cage Warriors, 17-1, 17 wins, 12 by submission. Very dangerous. Came into this fight looking for an early takedown attempt, and he might have got it, but Calvin Kattar was right back up, survived the early onslaught. Not just was Chris Fishgold dangerous with his takedown attempt, where you're like, oh shit, if he gets the fight to the floor, that might be where he wants it because he's so talented with his jiu-jitsu. But he was coming in swinging fucking hooks, maybe a little wild, but Calvin Kattar definitely got caught once or twice and had to weather the storm, but he had a great chin. If he ever was rocked, he wore it well and used his superior boxing to start to pick apart Chris Fishgold. Busted his face up by the end before the finish. His face was starting to get pretty busted up from Calvin Kattar's smooth jab and throwing some quick uppercuts out there, and ultimately dropped Chris Fishgold toward the end of the first round and finished it up with a little bit of TKO for the ref stood in and stopped the fight. What a fight, though. Salute to the Boston finisher, Calvin Kattar. Now, 3-1 in the UFC, only lost to Renato Moicano in his last 10, 11 fights. And Renato Moicano is one of the best featherweights in the world. Renato Moicano's only got one loss in his career, and it was a comeback loss to Brian Ortega, who's going to be fighting for the belt. But Renato Moicano's got wins over Jeremy Stevens, Cub Swanson, Zubaira Tukhugov. I mean, Renato Moicano's a fucking beast, so that's Calvin Kattar's only loss in the UFC. So Calvin Kattar, very dangerous. Looking forward to his next fight. With that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments.